Also realised I didn't do an intro, but it's just...
Welcome, Salva going at it again.
This is, commentary race. Let's go.
The English one. I'm massively up on my time.
Yeah, I was still sick though. No one behind seems to be jumping ahead.
Yeah, I mean there's a pretty big gap between me and you, and no one's fit into it yet.
But I was like 7/10 down and still got back to being almost level there, so there's a lot of time to burn. One more shot at it. Try and get a better lap in tyres I've only done one lap on as well.
35.2 is the fastest time.
Honestly, I reckon I could match that because I lost a lot of time in turn 2.
I got no chance of matching that. None at all.
It's only call 8. Launch. I'm not fighting into cops.
Thank you. Oh god.
Silly place to battle between teammates. I was going to fight you up till that point.
Whew, and it's relaxed time for a bit.
Yeah, let's get onto the back, the ones in front, keep DRS. To DRS, 1 second, wait. I don't think I've ever had that attempt to start with a teammate before.
No, yeah.
Got a warning on the exit of turn 5 as well. Making sure I didn't collide with you. It's pretty tight up front, so...
Yeah.
incident behind, big gap to 9th.
That's good.
Fuel is at target +3. Let's get into mix 3 ASAP.
Fucking hell, that corner is the bane of my fucking life. Within a second, but out of DRS. I love it.
We expect the tyres are getting a bit worn at this point.
I say ERS is in no way a problem at the moment. I don't know if it's just because we're in a
Yeah,
DRS
not-
train, but
I need to be careful because I've almost dropped out of it here.
that's early.
Quite early, yeah.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on mediums.
How are your tyres feeling?
I feel alright.
Yeah, same.
%.
It's definitely holding me up, but it's just...
Oh, Don. There's a penalty already. That's me.
Great maneuver. You made it look easy. The distance to the leader is 7.4 seconds.
I'm out of his DRS. Well, he's out of mine, rather.
Yeah, he's straight there.
Approach and make sure you don't speed.
Don't think I lost too much time coming in then. Ah, got held for a bit in the pits.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Jumped over.
What position are you in? Oh, you're 10th.
Just behind you. Oh no.
What's happened? Oh, okay. Phew. I thought you'd binned it or something.
No, not that bad. Would have been more swear words involved.
I imagine, yeah.
80 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. The time last lap was a 1:35.6. Green flag.
Oh, Aaron's straight back in. He's retired.
Good job. Nice overtake.
What?
Age quit.
He was doing good though. Why would he rage quit from like...
Well, I don't know if he got damage or wrong tyres or...
He was on mediums. Maybe he had damage and then they didn't replace it or something. Oh, fucking...
I missed that apex by a mile.
I hit it so damn well I cut it.
You got TRS and the guys in front.
Nah, I think I'm about half a second off of it.
Yeah, I need to get into yours.
No, you don't.
For me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've lost track of you guys.
I'm having to manage my AOR now, so I was pushing really damn hard that lap. And they've actually extended the gap, which is really demoralising. I'm assuming there's some people still to pit.
Yeah, Dom's out front somewhere on the mediums. There's a couple of others.
I think just not having the DRS on them is
I know, it's
too painful.
such a killer.
Class 1. Faster engine modes are available.
Now I don't have the like ERS to like push on with. Oh my god, how did I not get a warning for that? Premature swearing there from me. Oh, they are absolutely dumping me.
Yeah.
Like 6 tenths a lap at the moment.
I don't feel like I'm driving badly, that's the really
No, me
disappointing
neither.
thing.
Like I'm making the occasional like right there I went slightly wide, but that's like a tenth. So it's not. I have to assume they're making them. So, alright, Don's come out of the pits. Well, pitted anyway. I don't know where he is.
Just managed the gap to the car behind. We think he's got a time penalty.
Whereabouts is Don behind you?
No, it's Andre Ivan behind me. Dom's well further back.
Oh, okay.
It'll be on soft. Actually, yeah, it'll be on softs. Ivan might almost didn't have DRS. Can't afford that.
Tyre data is looking positive so far.
Maybe
I think there's plenty of life left in these for the moment.
That's the penalty. Fuck. Seek. Has Ivan got a penalty?
Hold on. Jeff's talking to me, I can't ask. No, he does not.
6 seconds.
It's annoying.
Indeed.
Something must have happened ahead. Maybe they went side by side through the S's or something. So it's now only 2 seconds.
I've just dropped off the back here a bit. Practically there through to the AOS.
Keep battling, keep battling.
You've made it, haven't you?
I have, I think. And they're going to go side by side through cops. They have. This is looking laggy. Oh, forward focus is
Did he just
cut the whole thing, yeah.
across that?
He lost the position, so I guess
Checking I'd seen it, right?
yeah. I'm hoping that is what's actually happened and he hasn't actually just driven. I wouldn't put it past the game. Right, so demo won't have penalties.
Seconds separate you. You're closing in by 0.7 per lap. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 12 laps old.
See if Ford Focus has him.
Pretty good with hands as well, I think.
31.6. They have a time penalty.
He's got 6.
6.0.
Sudema has none, because he had none and he never gets them anyway. But Ford Focus has 6 seconds.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
His tyres look like they're screwed. He's like struggling out of every
Same
corner.
lap as me.
Oh, I'd be completely through if I hadn't touched the fucking grass as well. Okay.
That helps.
I was gonna say, this is already played into your hands as well, because you're gonna be within 3 seconds. But
that couldn't be more perfect. Yeah. Just be careful because I'm still 1 away from 6 seconds.
oh shit! I thought you had it. I thought you had 6 seconds.
No.
Oh, that means we're actually fighting for position. Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck. Got a taste of the sausage. Oh, I need to get off that. Honestly, sausage cup. I was like, oh, I might just have fucked my race completely.
I always said to you, don't bottle it into the last couple of corners. I was like, I can't. It's too mean.
Ah, good race there. That was fun. Actually,
I pulled the 3-second gap on Ivan anyway.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't think either of us have sweated so hard for this last lap.
I don't think either of us really had the raw race pace, and we've done well.
No, and yet we're only
clean and get
5
results.
seconds off the lead. 5 seconds off the lead pack anyway.
If you take off our 3-second penalties, I don't know if they had penalties in front, but if those three haven't got penalties, I really wasn't looking at that gap.
I was definitely about 5 seconds off, I think.
Okay, so they've all had 3-second penalties as well.
Yeah.
All level.
Oh, that was a great race.
It was a good fun race. I enjoyed that.
I thought I was gonna say thinking about lap 16. I was thinking, well, it was a fun first stint, and then out of nowhere, the pack that had dropped me just came into view, and I was like,
never got into your DRS, and I was just like, that's it. I was using so much ERS and stuff to try and claw it back, and I just couldn't. I was like, that's it, I'm just going to slip slowly further and further back, and then those two in front of you started battling, and then Ford Focus, and I got back into your DRS and just dragged me along again.
I mean, Ford Focus couldn't have done that strange lock-up thing
At the better moment.
Yeah, because if he'd have held us a bit,
just chance to get in your DRS and then got out of the way.
If he'd have held us a bit, then Andre Ivan comes into play. Maybe he would have not needed to get penalties if he's in the DRS.
Yeah, got my DRS and just
Jesus. Even wow. Everyone got penalties.
Oh, Thomas had 6. Everyone else had at least 1.
Oh yeah,
I got my
Thomas
penalties
had a
so
massive
early.
lead.
I did so well to hold on really and not get 6 seconds.
In reality, how far off Thomas were we?
Oh, look at my fastest lap. I've got like this, apart from Sam who's done the reverse strategy, I've got the second fastest lap after Dan. I mean, that will be
Was
DRS
that towards the end, when you had DRS on me, or?
I don't know.
Oh, look at the race director quickly. 3 seconds, come on, come on.
I'm going. Yeah, it was the final lap.
Yeah, so that'd have been the DRS and
DRS was using all my energy. I was in like hot lap and overtake all of it.
Oh, that was the funnest race.